Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the steps I take to create a logo. But to make it interesting, I'm going to use one of my clients who's, let's just say, a little bit controversial. I'm going to reveal who they are later in the video. But for now, let's just say the products they create and sell are things like cheese, bacon, eggs, and steak. This is something that is important to know for the next steps, because we might want to put the product in the logo itself, or when we do the competitor analysis, we need to know what industries to look at. So let's do just that. So of course my client has many competitors and they have some excellent logos. I looked on the internet for a specific type because I think for this client we are going to create a mascot logo because it's the most family-friendly logo, and I think in this case it's going to do a lot of work for the company. Because guys, my clients are a family farm and they really need a logo that is going to go with their vibes. So with that in mind, I usually separate the logos into groups and put them on some kind of a scale. In this case, the scale is friendliness, more friendly or less friendly, but it changes every time with every client. So for the most part, it's smiling animals. This is a very important thing to do with mascot logos, is to add some human features to them, because it really adds to relatedness of the logo, which is an important part. And I also really like from a client the way some of the logos like hold the product and present the product in the logo itself. I think this might be the way to go. So I usually go straight into sketching, and I do several sessions of sketching, at least one before I talk to my client and one or more after. As you can see, I prefer to sketch on a pile of papers in a corner, but some people like to sketch on a computer. Just, guys, find your own way to do this, because you need the type of sketching to work for you and not against you. This is just my preference. So I really feel like I went on a journey with this logo. I reversed the scale between the product and the animal, and as you can see, the bacon became a road into the desert or a magic carpet that the animal can ride on, and the egg is like a monolith or like a mummy to the animal. And the steak became, you remember that picture of workers sitting on a beam and eating their lunch? So I was thinking about that the animals can sit and eat the product on the beam, like a lunch break. Yeah, so I like this direction, but of course we'll need to see what my client thinks. And I also like to sleep on it, so I guess it's the end of day one, guys. Good morning, guys. I had a very surprising meeting this morning with Farmer M, and I showed her the sketches and she really didn't like it. Look, my mouse is upset as well. But not everything is lost, and it's actually a good opportunity to kind of reassess where we are at. I showed her the competitor analysis and she really liked this logo, and she thinks her logo should be very similar to this, which is of course very important. When the client knows what they want, we need to give it to them. And also, yeah, I think it's a good way to represent the nostalgia and the hominess of the mascot logo. But before I go on into sketching session number 2, I think it's time for you to know who my client is. So please meet local, organic, family-owned farm Elwood Dog Meat.
For over 20 years, the tradition of providing wholesome dog meat to local families and beyond began with our step-uncle. His passion for a sustainable family farm was instilled in us. Taste and tradition, quality and friendly service is what our family has strived to offer our customers since 1981. Now with over 50 different dog meat and dairy products to choose from, you can find us at local grocery stores, farmers markets, or come visit us here at Elwood Farms to experience the amazing flavor of fresh, local dog meat. With our hands-on approach, we strive to produce high-quality dog products every day, from the way we care for our packs through to production and distribution. Great tasting dog is simple. We care. Elwood Dog Meat. We're a family farm.
So guys, now you can see why my client is not an ordinary client. They have a unique product, I think, and I'm gonna have fun creating this logo. So I think I'm going to concentrate on this specific look that my client wants and have this traditional vibe, nostalgic imaging and relatable elements. The happy animal holding the product she's helping to produce. So this is what I came up with. What do you think, guys? Well, I like it. I'm going to take a photo of it and import it into Illustrator and to develop it some more. Now, remember, this is very important. Not everything that is drawn on paper will automatically look good in this clean vector line that we're creating now. Also, the colors that we add are very important, and yeah, just have fun with it. Don't be too in love with your work, and don't be scared to basically renovate as you go. Beautiful. This is the final logo, guys. Well, it's not the final logo, it's just a mascot. We still need to add the name of the company and tweak the colors. But yeah, what do you think? Would you buy a product with this logo on it? Leave your impressions below, and I'll see you in the next one.